Yeah. Alright. We are on. So, rise up, my fellow warriors of chaos. I am Razor D. Silver, and I am actually joined once again for Raytheon, but also a returning guest. Say hello, guys.
Hello there.
Yeah, if you remember correctly, that's not Napoleon. He's been a guest star on the channel a couple times, and he's been a lot of fun. So yeah, we'll go back. So before anything else, before we start the stream, me and Raytheon, we're free. Done with school. The semester is over.
Commemorative
No
drink of
school
water.
for me. I'm all done.
Hush. Alright, but we were done with the semester, and we're back with more live streaming. So guys, let's jump back in. Liam, quick question: did you watch like the stream before?
No, I missed it.
Okay. Is this? Can you guys hear this?
Yeah. No.
Okay, I'll turn it up.
A little bit. I'm not hearing anything on my end. Maybe turn up the TV.
That's what I just turned the TV volume. I would have a remote, but I don't. But my remote's batteries are dead, and I'm too lazy to charge them. Like I'm too lazy.
Well, I can kind of hear it now.
I'm too lazy to put batteries in.
I can as well.
All right.
Ever so slightly.
Okay, so it has something to do with the controller.
Max volume.
The reason why Bilo's kind of going crazy is I'm just kind of like flailing the controller back and forth.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it's just kind of like you lean into it. That's what's causing her to do it. So it's just jump and just lean the controller. Okay. Very interesting. She's gonna go behind Corin. She's gonna stay behind Corin. Hello. So pretty much what happened was 5 years have passed after the fall of Garrick Mock Monastery. So everyone's changed a little bit for 5 years. Also, the Dew is dead, and I was upset.
You received a reply from my father. You should read it too. Gilbert has filled me in on the details.
There, cupcake.
Tells me you are an immediate need condition.
Oh God, not again.
We gather reinforcements and send them to the monastery.
Dominic, are you seeing that shit?
Yeah, I'm kind
I see a
of.
cupcake.
I'm leaning in to see it. Well, I'm gonna adjust my chair a little bit. I have so many Wii games in my room.
There we are. I don't have to bring it all the way up here for you guys to see it. Turn my monitor down.
Like literally, this is true. I have
Or
to like.
angle it down.
I have the Wii in my room now because it doesn't hook up to the TV in the living room. So literally, I have a bunch of Wii games in my room that I don't have a place for.
Oh jeez.
They're like, it's,
Also, my hair's getting long again.
well,
Mine too.
quarantine hair.
I prefer it long.
I could probably grow a fro, guys.
Well, you know what
Looks
you need
like you
to
already
do.
are a little bit.
Well, you know what you need to do. You need to
Yeah.
go start growing a beard.
I did have a fro when I was a kid. Now I'm getting it back.
You got a mini fro going on.
Yeah.
What's the point in wavering now? Father, stepmother, Glenn, and even to
Everyone say hello to Gerald.
Wait, I thought. Wait, was this his name something different? What name? Okay,
You know,
Gerald?
his name's Gerald now
Gerald.
because
Okay,
I can't think of a better name.
is it? Because I think it was like Cuppy the Cupcake or something.
torment.
Oh yeah, it was. Cuppy the Cupcake.
So what is it now?
Everyone say hello to Cuppy.
Is it Gerald? Is it Cuppy the Cupcake?
Cuppy the Cupcake.
I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna show everyone. Alright, say hi.
Corin, say hello to Cuppy the Cupcake.
No.
Corin, don't be a rude house guest. Host. S.
I don't have anything with me right now, so I don't know.
Corin, I taught you better than that. Say hello to Cuppy the Cupcake.
She's literally just like looking at me like, why?
Yourself, but I see it.
Well, I can only see the top of her head, so I wouldn't know.
Indeed,
She's looking directly at me.
the knights ought to have some hunger.
She's looking into your soul, Razor.
Too much on their swords.
Love you too, honey.
Mine too.
The way do knights consider their hands and feet as weapons? That's not how it was.
You know what, if I can put him on my shoulder, hold on.
They were
Can this work?
Victory
Oh,
Not
God.
really.
Nothing not the
What?
method of achieving it.
Oh, no.
The attitude to adopt.
No, no,
I detect that in your style.
no,
It is plain to see.
Is he falling?
no. Hey, well,
Take it however you
Hold on.
like.
I'm gonna do something. Hold
I
on.
believe
Give
the
me a
difference
moment.
between us lies with
We're gonna introduce a new guest.
Oh, what are you doing?
Rhythm.
Yet I couldn't. Then I remembered something you said before.
Raytheon, what do you
Moment.
got?
Indeed.
Is he exercising? Looks like it.
I was raised to value strength.
Yeah, I actually want to like start practicing when I have probably on Tuesdays and Wednesdays when I have free time. I'll probably just be in my backyard just practicing martial arts and stuff like that. I don't know. Well, you see, it's a Saiyan's natural born thing to be strong. Only the strong survive.
Greetings, lads.
So pretty much the best thing to say is to survive.
That's a mercenary's answer.
What is that?
Hey,
Say hello to
Dominic,
Dragon.
Yo, what's up?
Razor,
Yo, what's up?
endure and survive.
Very true. It's all we need to survive, but
He's nothing.
we are the Saiyans, and we are the most powerful beings in the universe.
Say
Finally.
hello to our friend.
Okay, hold on. Everyone say hi.
Our dragon friend.
There's no plushies for Griffin, and that upsets me greatly. Like, I am greatly upset there's no plushies for Griffin.
I don't have any
Rat
plushies,
decided
guys.
to Join me.
Gordon's a plushie.
The big ass is high.
What the fuck?
Razor Morgorath decided to join me for the stream.
Okay, that's fine. The more the merrier is what I always say. Oh, by the way, if you remember correctly, there used to be a Sultus here. Yeah, if you can remember the green hair, we have become the legendary Super Professor. And
Screw the rules, I have green hair.
screw if you're on rules, I have chivalry. Also, holy crap, that's a bunch of quests.
I'm not gonna lie, his mane is tickling my ear right now.
Alright.
Hey, look,
It is a cat.
cat.
It's a cat in the stream.
It's
cat.
a cat.
In the cradle and the silver spoon.
Man. Say hi to Sebastian, boys.
Oh, wait, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, say hi to Sebastian.
I like that name. I
Thank you.
approve.
I was
Thank you.
kind of was hoping
He is
that
Best Butler from Black Butler.
I have not seen Black Butler.
I am simply one hell of a butler.
I am simply one hell of a butler.
Alright, back to me.
If
Now look at your men. Now back to me. Now look at your men. Now
Him and
back to
Claude
me.
are the only demon butlers we know of, though, which is a funny thing.
Black Butler is an anime, right?
Your favorite actor.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
Okay.
It's a demon butler anime. Basically.
I would watch anime, but granted. Oh,
It's very interesting.
hello. Hi.
And if you're into that, you could also start on Blue Exorcist or something.
I'm gonna say this real quick, guys. This is Anne. She's actually a
Or
huge.
do watch Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah. I still have yet to see Hunter x Hunter, though.
They have it on Netflix.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So is JoJo.
I need to watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. But granted, like, when it comes to me with anime, I'm not a I watch anime every
You
now
gotta
and then.
strike again, you pose.
Like, here's the thing, I watch anime every now and then, but I'm not a diehard anime fan. To be honest, like, there are very little animes that I actually do like. And it's kind of like, well, one of the biggest reasons that I don't like how women are treated in anime, and might have something to do with me being
That makes
like,
sense.
it has something to do with me being me, who's kind of like protective of women, and just like seeing women like that just kind of makes me sick, and that's why I don't like anime all that much.
But I wonder what he would say if he saw what has become of Demetrius. I have a request.
Well, now you've piqued this curiosity, Razor.
Have? How so?
Morgarath is staring at you like you're his prey. A prey at him.
Just let me run through these bars, please. Thank you. But, so, if he wants to go down, we can go down. Because you know why? Because it's going down. I'm yelling timber.
You better move.
What I really want to do is when I play
Better dance.
When I play Pokemon, I want, like, in Gen 4, sorry, not Gen 4. In Gen 5, I want to have an entire team of Timber, and their names is 6. It's going down. I'm yelling Timber, and just have that be my team.
Oh God.
Someone's got to
What happens when they all evolve into Conkeldurr?
Hey,
Well,
I could use a hand.
they're not gonna evolve.
Oh God.
It's gonna have like all these
Level 100 Timbers.
Yeah, and just like their name. Actually, I might just keep the name Timber for the last one. So I'm gonna say this real quick. This is one of the biggest.
Or you can just nickname one Timber, so even if they all evolve,
that's the plan.
they're still Timber.
That's the plan. So I'm gonna say this real quick. And
So, where are we in the game?
we are just kind of like doing a couple things in
We're on
Garrett
Act 2, I believe.
Yeah, we're in Act 2.
Later, Sebastian. Oh, Act 2, okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
Are we
say.
at the castle or something?
Oh yeah, this is what's the remains of Garrick Mach Monastery is destroyed. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna say something real quick. This is one of the biggest questions I want to ask. How old are you? You are in every single, to my knowledge, you are in every single Fire Emblem game. How old is Anne? Or Anna, whatever her name is.
Shall we Google that?
Probably a few hundred, if not a few thousand years old.
Damn, why can I look
What's
that
with
good
that?
when I'm that old?
I'm that old.
Oh, I know how old you are. We're both around that age.
We're both
Okay, so,
ancient.
Aaron, get this. In 3 Houses, she is 25 in part 1. However, in part 2, there's a time jump by the looks of it. She is 31 years old.
Alright.
Part 2.
But I'm just saying Anna's a character
15.
because Anne's in every single Fire Emblem game. It might be like
There must be
incarnation.
a lot of bands.
It might
Was
have...
she a kid then?
No. She's like
That would make sense. She was a kid.
adult. Like,
She's
around
fully
the
grown.
adult. So my headcanon is that every single Anne in every single Fire Emblem game is an incarnation of the original Anne. They all
Are we
look the
pulling
same.
a Link and Zelda type deal?
Yeah, and it's like they're
Or
all
it's an
they-
avatar cycle of only Anns?
Yeah, it's Avatar Cycle, and literally every single Anne is pretty much Nurse Joy looking the same.
Oh God.
Every Nurse
Officer
Joy
Jenny.
looks the same.
Same with Officer Jenny, right? Is that her name?
You know what's funny?
Yes.
I remember that one Nurse Joy who was like totally good at fighting. That was hilarious.
Wait, what was that? Which one was that from?
I think it was in like Hoenn.
Hi, Jasper.
Okay, I have very little memories of Hoenn. I think that one
I
of the...
haven't watched the Hoenn series, but I remember that Nurse Joy. Just look it up, Nurse Joy in a Pokemon battle.
Okay, I know like there was the Nurse Joy and
It's
Kalos.
hilarious.
I know like there's a Nurse Joy and Kalos who did a Pokemon battle, and it was with
You literally,
it was a Wigglytuff.
basically one shots Corphish.
I always wanted to use a Corphish. I literally always
I
wanted.
mean, I have a Caradon and Ultrasun, which is a funny thing.
Oh, very nice. And that's it. It's all.
If I haven't traded it away, of course.
Well.
This is Jasper.
Okay, hold on.
Hello, Jasper.
All right.
It's
Say hello to Jasper, everyone.
Yeah, the cats want to be in the live stream today, by the looks of it.
Yeah, the only downside is that
like feature us, father.
Shoot. Oh shoot! Everything's falling.
We don't see your dogs though.
My dogs?
Oh god.
Yeah.
Well, my dogs are in with the family.
My dogs would probably ruin the monitor, to be honest.
Right?
I didn't know you could fast travel. I played this game how many
They're
times?
Wimes, which are notorious troublemakers.
Aren't they? Yeah, they were barking at us the last time I was over your house, Ethan.
They won't stop barking.
Yeah, dogs
Jeez.
don't stop barking. They don't stop barking.
But you see,
Wait, I don't
ours are juvenile delinquents.
That's odd. I don't. Huh. Something's up. I don't have Cyril in my party.
Yeah, not really.
Good.
They're just really, really excited.
I don't have Cyril with me. Good. No one likes Cyril. There's no speaking of which. There's no Cyril.
Anyways.
Cyril does not exist. Cyril does not exist in this dojo. Did I just hear a kid say mommy's sick?
What?
I swear I just heard a little
Is there
kid.
COVID-19 in the Fire Emblem 3
we're
houses?
we're not talking about that.
We're not supposed to talk about the coronavirus
We're not
or
talking
the
about-
president. That's the rule.
Yeah, we're not talking about that. This is a family channel. This is a friendly channel that people can watch and they can get away from all that.
And we can take our mind off it, so we can pretend it's not happening.
There's only one.
Don't worry, guys, it's not real.
Wait, why isn't Dimitri here? Why can't I do this with Dimitri?
It's all a myth.
It's with you two.
What the hell? That's odd. But so actually the bigger question, how are you guys doing with quarantine?
Good.
Oh, I'm good, hanging in there.
I'm the king of quarantine, sir.
Yeah, I also
Let's keep everybody occupied.
for anything, I'm gonna say this, you might have to fight my coworker.
What's
Really?
everyone doing?
Yeah, according to my coworker, he says he's the god of chaos, and I'm like, no.
What?
One of my coworkers says that they're the god
Do
of
I have to
chaos.
fight him? Do I have to show him who's the true god of chaos?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
You should bring me into work one day so we can have a little chat. Tell him I'm displeased.
And you wouldn't like Varathon when he's displeased.
And he's like, who's Varathon? You don't want to know.
Oh god.
And yes, he's that's scary. Hold on, I'm not wearing my Azura pendant.
Why do you not?
Give me a second.
I swear if I got a third perfect in a... Okay, there is some luck on my side that I keep getting all these perfects. There is some luck on my side. I need you to do this.
It's a shame these dragon wings don't move. Or at the very least, I have no idea how to make them move.
Is
His
that
head moves.
battery powered or something?
No. It's just the head, I
I
think.
just got 5 perfects in a row.
Good job.
Excellent.
Lucky jacket be damned.
I have to ask you.
Are you even wearing your lucky jacket right now?
Does that answer your question?
Okay.
Dude,
Looking like he is.
I
Does it look like it?
don't live stream without my lucky jackets.
Are you pulling my leg?
Come on, son.
Dude, ever since Kingdom Hearts, I've worn my lucky. Ever since the Ursula fight in Kingdom Hearts 1, I've worn my lucky jacket.
Damn right.
Like,
That looked really annoying.
That
looked like a really annoying fight.
It was. But once I got a lockdown, I managed to get a lockdown.
Ursula used Hyper Beam.
Indeed.
That was a running joke, and that was a funny running joke.
Oh,
Sit. What is up with me? Perfect.
Hopefully this
Golden flipping hero. But there's that.
Yeah.
But every single time we do any live stream, I'm always wearing my lucky jacket. What level do I need, Matt? What level do I need, Matt? Did it say? Level 30. Ingrid's one level away from level 30 to get Falcon Knight, and no doubt this is gonna. Yeah, I really need that Falcon
Hold
Knight
on,
thing.
children, I have to take a quick hiatus.
Where you going?
Gotta do something.
Bathroom?
I'll be back shortly.
Alright.
Bathroom, I'm calling it.
What'd you say, Liam?
Alright.
I thought I was going to the bathroom, make a pit stop.
Okay. So what we're doing, since I feel under-leveled, so I'm just kind of like, this is also a good game plan, because like what we did last live stream is that we did like a lot of training. And, okay, I'm just gonna catch you up on the ending of the last live stream, is that we spent an entire hour talking about Pokemon.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Nice.
It was a lot of fun. Like, we were just talking about Pokemon. It was just a nice time. Okay, so who oh god.
So, get this. So I'm hearing The Last of Us Part 2 release dates could be coming very soon.
Ready when you are.
Give me Last of Us Part 2. I thought
Please, dream the damn game already.
it was delayed.
Come on, Naughty Dog.
I thought it was delayed.
Well, I'm hearing it could be coming very soon because they were hinting at something on Twitter.
I need to follow them on Twitter. But oh my god, I have been like, okay, that could actually be really helpful because like I do have, because oh man, I am.
Was that a dragon or a lizard? What was that?
That is. Hold on, give me a second. It's a demonic beast.
I'll crush them
It
all.
doesn't say like what it is.
Demonic beast.
I think it's just a lizard. I'm gonna heal Shamir.
Appreciate it. What's my strategy? At your service.
outcomes lie.
I think there's one down there. Okay. I know. So I'm saying this right now. Dimitri. I'm
Hey,
pretty.
who's back?
Hey, he's back. I'm just saying this. I think Dimitri has become an edgelord.
I'll cut through.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Mercedes. Oh, okay. Just don't kill him, because I need Ingrid to get to level 30. Oh, crap baskets.
Cripes. What the hayfield?
There we go. Okay, everything's fine. So Ingrid, you do this. You get that level up. You're going to level up. You're going to be level 30. You're no longer going to be bound to this form anymore.
That looks like a Pegasus.
It is a Pegasus.
Cool.
Get her out of the way. And now I need her to get some level experience. And I got a crit.
Damn.
I'm stronger.
So Liam, I want to let you know something. So in this game, there is a thing. There's a class known as Swordmaster. This Swordmaster was in Fire Emblem Fates. Swordmaster was broken.
Swordmaster?
Huh?
A Swordmaster.
Yeah, Swordmaster. Swordmaster in Fire Emblem Fates was utterly broken, especially for a certain character named Ryoma, who I like to call Big Brother Roma. he made
Ryoma.
he made Swordmaster really good. When I first played as him, I can count the amount of times he didn't get a critical hit on one hand.
Yeah, I pretty much coasted through multiple levels with just him, I think.
You know what I remember the most? When you were doing like the final mission, you took out every single one of your units and just said Ryoma's is gonna have a good day.
It's good.
I think you reset.
Probably.
Hey, guys, I'll be right back.
Alright.
I remember when I tried to like do it on the hardest difficulty at first,
Oh my god, I remember.
and I couldn't even get past the tutorial.
Yeah, I remember that. No, you got past the tutorial. You just couldn't get past like the first mission when you had to face against.
Actually, I don't even think I got past the tutorial.
No, you got past the tutorial. I remember you got past the tutorial.
No, because I think the first level is
No, the first
going over the chasm.
No, the first level was in Fates was the arena was like in that giant field when like when they introduced you to everything, like how everything worked. That's a tutorial.
Well, the first level, whatever. I don't know.
No, that would no.
Level 0.
No, it wasn't. It was no. I think it was one. It was chapter 3 you couldn't get past. Because there's the prologue. Then it was chapter 2 you couldn't get past. Yeah, it was chapter 2 you couldn't get past.
There's the part when I was fighting.
When you were fighting against Kaz and what's her name? Rinka, I think her name is. The tribal woman.
Yes.
Yeah, that was chapter 2. Because there was the prologue, then there was chapter 1 with you facing against Xander, then there was chapter 3, which with Kaz.
No, yeah. Well, whatever that was.
Okay, so who needs a level up? I think you do.
What's some of the tools?
I mean, you know how much I love Fate so much. Like here's the thing, the more I talk about Fates, the more I just want to play it. It's such a good game. Even though a lot of people hate it. Actually,
Alright, I'm back, guys.
you back? Where'd you go?
Bathroom?
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Let's clean
By the way, I'm wearing my Mandalorian shirt.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ethan, did you watch Mandalorian?
What?
Did you watch Mando yet?
No.
Go watch it. How about you, Dominic?
I started
Well, I don't
watching
have
it.
Disney Plus, unfortunately.
I've been wanting to get back into Mandalorian. I actually remember really liking it. I think it was like a few episodes in. Like it was just I was watching it with my family, and then kind of like some stuff started happening. I think it was like before school started when I finally managed to watch it, and all of a sudden school happened, and I was unable to watch it.
Yeah, but since your semester is done with, you can go out and just go back and watch a show when you get the chance.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely
You'll have a good
try.
time watching it.
I'm gonna definitely try like when my.
And I'm also
What up?
I'm also catching up on Star Wars Clone Wars again with the final season.
Oh, that's
They have the
right.
Siege of Mandalore are going on. Some action-packed stuff's going on in the recent episode with Ahsoka, Anakin, and Obi-Wan.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, and it takes place before Revenge of the Sith. So they'll be making their next episodes that are coming up. They're going to be taking place during Revenge of the Sith, and you'll be seeing Order 66.
Execute Order 66.
There's still
It'll be dubbed
Order 66.
Yes, my lord.
Oh man. Yeah,
The
I
time has come.
really need to get back into watching
Execute.
Mandalorian.
Order 66.
I still got
Yep.
these quests.
Watch Mando and Clone Wars, guys.
Yes.
There's that.
Season 7.
But there's one. I still need to watch that Sonic the Hedgehog movie. I want to see that Sonic the Hedgehog movie. I heard it's good.
Yeah, I've been hearing that as well.
Like I heard it was good. Like you have piqued my interest.
Yeah, I'm glad that they listened to the fans by redoing the image of Sonic. I mean, that originally was ugly, wasn't it, guys?
It was ugly, but to be honest, it didn't bother me as much. Like,
Huh?
Okay, so when it came to the design of Sonic, when I first saw, like, okay, that looks weird, but then I looked at it again, like, okay, and I started thinking about, okay, you know what? It's probably gonna be really hard for them to do that, like, actually do the design of Sonic well. That's kind of like, okay, so they're pretty much like, that's probably the reason why, and like, it's gonna be hard for them to do that, so that was my understanding, like, but then fans outcried, and like, okay, this is making sense. Like, now I started to see, now I was like, okay, now my eyes are being opened up a little bit more, like, okay, so I can see where people are getting a little upset now, and like, okay, so now everything makes sense, and then do this redesign, like, okay, continue, I'm more interested, tell me more. And then I saw the new design, like, okay, that's a lot better.
Nice.
at your service. Be at peace.
I was just surprised that, like, they listened to it, like, and I was talking to my coworkers about that, and I even said that, like, I want to see the movie because of that. Yeah, I want to see the movie because of them listening, and I even said to them, I don't know if there's if any company has listened to their fans for a movie, and they couldn't think of one.
Ready when you are. It is done.
Thank God I attacked twice.
What's my strategy? Let's clean up. I'm your girl. Can't afford to lose.
What was that power?
That would it's like she's a spellcaster, but she has a crest called the Minor Crest of Dominic.
I'll crush them all.
Did you name that?
I looked at that and I said, Dominic should not be minor.
All for our future.
No.
That is a name of a god.
Right?
Close one.
Oh wait, how far are you in Skyrim, Liam?
I haven't played today because I was doing some other stuff with, like, running around getting groceries and food and doing chores. And I watched a movie today.
What movie
Just
did
take a little break from it.
That makes sense. What movie did
But
you
I'm
watch?
still more in, like, the same parts that I told you about. That's how I still am.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'll get around to it eventually after the stream.
Gotcha. What
Don't talk much. Don't talk much Skyrim.
what movie did you watch?
Oh, Escape from New York.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a classic John Carpenter movie with Kurt Russell in it. It's really good.
Kurt Russell.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
Kurt Russell.
Hella dope.
Yeah, if you were on Amazon Prime Video, go give it a watch. It's free on there right now. It's included with a Prime membership.
Psych the movie is on Amazon Prime, and I was so fucking happy last night.
There's a movie on Amazon.
No, it's
Prime
like
last night?
it's like the movie. It's my favorite TV show. They got a movie, and I was
Psych.
yeah, I was so happy to watch. Like, I remember watching it.
I'm your girl.
I remember watching it because it came out in 2017,
Oh yeah.
and it was at a time
And I
that
gotta get back to watching Psych again.
yes, you need to, because I have a feeling I know when Psych the Movie 2 is coming out. I think I
It's coming
know.
out this year.
Clean up.
Yeah, it's like Psych the Movie 2, Lassie Comes Home. I'm pretty sure I know what's coming out. I think the movie comes out because they're doing like back-to-back seasons. They just did seasons 3 and 4 this week. Next week they're doing seasons 5 and 6, and the week after 7 and 8. So that's 2 more weeks.
What's the plan?
And then they're doing a 3rd week of being Psych the Movie, and after 3 weeks, Psych the Movie 2 is coming out on Peacock. That's my head kid. That's my theory. But if it comes out, I'm gonna be a very, very happy boy.
Great.
Like, one of the things is like, when Psych the Movie came out, it was at a time that I really needed it, because it was the same year that Bailey was put down. It was the same year that me and Lucy broke up. It was the same year that me and my other girlfriend broke up. It was the same year that remember our friend Taya?
Ready when you are.
Yeah.
It was the same year.
Miss her.
It was the same year that she died, and I'm like, I've lost so much stuff this year. I need a pick me up, and Psych the Movie came out that year, and it was
That was your pick me up.
Yeah, it was the biggest pick me up I needed. Like, it's like the show knew I needed something to help me out, and it just happened when I needed it at the most.
You fought well. Strength never betrays.
That was a good level up. Alright. I've also been like, I got Spyro Reunited Trilogy for my PlayStation, and I've been
Is that a hard game?
No, it's not that hard. I just, like, the thing is, like, what I first got at me, like, I never played a Spyro game before until we, like, did that live stream a while ago. That we did, like, the first time I ever played a Spyro game. So, and I really liked it. I've been watching more stuff about Spyro. Like, you know, I kind of want to get this game. It's on sale on PlayStation Network for $20.
I'm glad
No
I
way.
found you.
That's a good deal there, man.
Oh, yeah. And it's 3 games in one. Like, here you go.
Yeah, the PS Store's got a bunch of good deals going on for spring season.
Yeah, don't they have, like, the...
How about Xbox?
I don't know about...
Ethan, Xbox deals? Xbox deals?
Have I seen Xbox deals, or
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I know, like, I know the Switch is also doing that kind of stuff, but I remember correctly, I think I heard something about, well, what did I hear about? Uncharted actually was free or something.
Yeah, Uncharted is free for a month, I believe. I got the collection, but I got it before I heard about the free deal.
I'm your girl.
Just kind of hearing that, like, a game is free, I'm like, okay, my interest has now been very piqued. Please tell me more.
Yeah, I sent you that link, I believe.
I was very surprised to hear that. Like, normally a lot of stuff isn't, free.
No. HBO is free now, too.
This is something I remember. Like, I think right then, I think it was me and you. Me and you were at a GameStop, and I saw that they had. I think it was Call of Duty Call of Duty game for the PlayStation 3 that was under $1.
Lament your weakness.
I looked at that, and I think I looked at you. I was with
Yeah,
someone
isn't that a
else.
shocker though?
Huh? I looked at that, and I think Ruth, I think you were with me. And I looked at that, and I looked at you, and I said, I could walk out of this store, and no one would bat an eye.
If you just stole it.
Yeah, like someone's like, dude, you can't steal that. I'm like, it's $1. Do you really think anyone's gonna buy this?
Probably not.
Yeah, I was really surprised to see like a game for $1, and like, what the fuck?
Yeah. You don't see that every day.
No, you don't. I think I took a picture of it. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure I took a picture of it. 29, 33. Flame needs a level up. I still can't believe Flame's 1,000 years old.
Have faith.
You're gonna take a step back.
Alright, next.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Kitty.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
Y'all heard that meow?
Yeah, I heard that.
He's back.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Fabby's back. Tell a friend.
Yeah, friend.
I've actually said, like, when I'm at work, for the longest time, I would go into work and just say, hey guys, guess who's back? Back again. That it got to the point that I've said it so many times. My coworker started making bets on it. Like, okay, is he gonna come in and say, guess who's back? If he does, you owe me a soda.
Wow.
Many sodas were bought.
I remember it.
What was that?
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, like, whatever sodas were, like, whatever they wanted, like, oh, you owe me a drink if he walks in and says that. And they're like, the one day I didn't say it, I said something else. One of my coworkers looked at me and she gave me this murderous look. And I'm like, what did I do? You didn't say guess who's back. Like, I wanted to mix it up a little bit. And then the other day, like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna say it again. And I said guess who's back again. Same person looked at me with a murderous look because it was the one time that she bet that I wouldn't say it. Like, I'm like, I can never win.
Got him.
Let's skip this.
That's hilarious.
It kind of was really funny.
Push too hard.
In it?
He's below me. Alright, Liam, I'm just saying this. You should have called your cat.
Called my cat? Yeah.
You really should
I
have.
just give my cats their own phone, too.
No, you know what you should have named your cat? Beerus.
You defeat me?
You should have named the cat.
You should have named the cat Beerus.
But it's not purple.
It can be. It's got big ears. It could be Beerus.
Right?
It's neither
But-
purple nor is it. an
I'm
Egyptian.
fine with my cat's names. I like them. But if I have a cat in the future, I can probably name them Beerus.
I always wanted to get a
It is
tabby
not a
cat.
hairless cat, nor is it purple.
Yeah, these cats
though.
have nice names.
I always wanted to get. If I ever had a cat, I would want to get a tabby cat and name it Toby.
That's what I would do for you.
Thank you. When I was a kid,
Toby and Beerus.
when I was a kid, I wanted to I always said I want to get a cat, and I'm gonna name him Toby. He's gonna be Toby, and I'm gonna see him. I'm gonna say Toby. Like I was a very weird kid.
Nice. But I'm not sure which cat I can nickname Beerus, though. I'll have to figure that
It
out.
would probably have to be a hairless cat.
Yeah. Look like a Sphinx.
Yeah, and just paint it purple.
Right?
Oh my god! Don't paint your cat purple.
Don't do it.
Just don't hurt the poor kitten. But if I would just probably get a random cat and just name it Beerus, or what was his brother's name? Shaba?
Champa.
Huh, Champa?
Champa.
Champa. Okay.
Champa.
Champa.
Yeah,
Champa and
champagne
Beerus.
and beer. They're named after, and Wheeze is named after whiskey.
I thought he was named after whiskey.
Vados.
Yeah, Wheeze is whiskey.
Vados is named after vodka, I believe.
Yes, Vados is vodka.
That's hilarious.
Yep, Toriyama's clever with his puns.
Dang it, Toriyama.
I love Tori.
What do you do?
I love how Toriyama was just like, I'm a pun guy. I'm like, I respect you, my good sir.
Yeah.
Mad props.
We did well enough.
Fucking hell is with me with getting perfects.
Cattail.
Technique never betrays.
Alright. We're just gonna kind of fly through the. I'm probably gonna rest this month, but before anything else, I have a. Do something important. I received
What?
a Master Seal. That's what I want. Because. Bum. Ba-dum bum bum bum. Ba-dum bum bum ba. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. She's finally gonna
That's a
be.
special song.
The Krabby Patty formula.
I must continue to work hard.
Sounds like a lot of
Yes.
hoopla!
Oh my god, I remember watching that episode, and for the longest time, I actually didn't. I'm gonna be 100% honest. When I was a kid, and I didn't know anything, when
Come here.
when I first saw like that episode, I did not realize that it cut out, like the audio cut out.
Yeah, they did that on purpose.
I know.
I was wondering what was going on with it too when I was a kid.
I know it.
I was like, "What's the point?"
I know, like, it didn't do it. I thought, like, the episode kind of, like, ran out of time, or something. Like, what the hell? Why aren't they going to tell us the Krabby Patty formula? And it wasn't for the longest time. When I was much older and I watched that episode again, like, what happened, moron?
Don't mind me.
I literally just had a moment of, like just said, and I wanted to shout, Nani.
Yep.
Okay, so no one else can do anything.
Donnie.
Dominic and Eve.
I'm probably gonna start learning how to speak Japanese during the quarantine. I'm probably just gonna start doing that because I got nothing else better to do with my life.
You're learning on the Rosetta Stone?
No, just kind of like
Or
I would just. I don't know what I would do. I would just probably like do something like with everything. But another
like
thing,
watch YouTube videos or something?
yeah, YouTube videos to help me like understand Japanese a little bit more. But another thing is I really want to do is like since I'll have a little bit more free
Yeah,
time.
I know.
Since I have a little bit more free time, kind of like I want to exercise, like lift some stuff, but I can't do that when I am in like if I can't go to the gym. So my plan is, because I have a bunch of bricks in my backyard, to like start putting them on my, just like start doing push-ups with bricks on my back, and just like do some heavy training with all that.
Yeah,
Oh god.
that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
I can't go to the gym myself either, but fortunately I have a weight room set up in my basement. And it's not really much of a weight room, but it's just I have like a workout bench down there with a few weights
I know Varathon.
and a bench press.
I know Varathon's got
Amazing.
that. Like, I know Varathon got that. Like the biggest thing I have that are weights are literally, and I shit you not, 2-pound weights. I need to make my own weights.
You can order weights online.
Yeah, but that's
Or
expensive.
weights if you want. Yeah.
After the chilliness of Fargus,
What I just like, I also remember because
Oh,
I
you
think
can probably even make your own weights.
I'm going to. My plan is I know I have a metal
Get like
pulling.
a gallon. Get like a jug of, like a milk jug. Fill it with sand.
Whose dog are those? Ethan's?
Fine.
Jeez.
I told you they don't stop barking.
I heard Dominic's dog's barking earlier too.
I don't know.
Anyways, like I was saying though, get like a bar or like a stick of some sort that can act as a bar handle,
Yeah.
or like a like put that in between like 2 jugs filled with sand, and there you go.
Cool.
Yeah, fair, right. One thing I want, because I have like I do have a metal bar I can use, but kind of cut holes in the bricks I have and just use that as like a bench press and just like lift like it like that, like I'm lifting bench press. Jeez, why do I have such bad frame rate?
Get like thick cinder blocks. Use that as like a bench press.
That's where I literally have cinder blocks I can use.
Oh god.
You see my backyard, I can do that. Jeez, why do I have such
You're gonna
bad...
be like Conkelder over there, just like benching cinder blocks.
I can take this heat anymore.
But I do want to do that. I also kind of want to get like the...
They're gonna be carrying cinder blocks.
I'm going to be. Like, I want to like lift, get stronger.
Some concrete block.
And another thing I want to do is
You could probably train like Goku.
Yes. And all of a sudden, just like while I'm training, I'm just gonna like the entire day time, I just have on my phone playing on loop Ultimate Battle.
Oh god.
But there's another thing is I also kind of want to get a sword because you can get a real life sword off Amazon, which I have a sword in mind. I have a sword in mind what I want to get, and just kind of practice it in the backyard.
How kind of them to save us the trouble of killing them later.
Like I have plans for the remainder of the summer, the remainder of my time.
There's our allies again. That banner belongs to the Grey Lion. It's a waste of breath to exchange words with one such as him. His Highness is correct. He is not an opponent.
But yeah, I have like I want to like get stronger,
Prepare for the attack.
and I just like I know I have ways that I can get stronger.
Do it.
I'm just gonna like probably like next time you guys might see me like after the quarantine we go out and then you just gonna see like these. I'm like I have like the body of Dwayne Johnson.
Oh god. No.
And like who wants to arm?
No.
And I'm like who wants to arm wrestle? Or it's like punch me in the gut.
I'll be like, you're on.
Hey guys, speaking of Dwayne Johnson, I am wearing a Project Rock sweatshirt right now.
Oh nice.
Under Armour.
Oh nice. Alright, who's here? Like, I want to see something real quick.
Thanks, America.
America.
Interesting fact with this select mission. So if y'all remember something correctly, back when like if you notice like in times of when I was doing like the scene select like the selection for the profiles, there was a mission there was a split. There was a split mission. Like there was a mission that repeated twice, and you might be remember if you don't remember correctly, this mission in Black Eagles had Ash was in here, And I thought, you know what? I'm gonna make a separate save. I'm gonna redo that mission again, so I can see if I can have him join my party. Didn't attack him. Nope. I don't know how to talk about sparing, so I didn't said screw it.
So the flames of torment burn your sins, your life, your everything.
What's my strategy?
How comply?
But yeah, there's that.
Onward.
Yeah, imagine if you just see me next time and I just have Dwayne Johnson's body, and I'm yeah,
I would be absolutely terrified.
And then that would probably be even funnier and say, guys, I'm sorry I'm late. I was busy training on 100 times Earth's normal gravity.
I'd be like,
And you ran on Snake Way.
I ran on Snake Way. I trained at King Kai's.
King Kai's planet.
You got the Kaioken going on.
No,
Kaioken.
no, not Kaioken. Razor Ken. We've been over this.
Kyle what?
Razor.
Kyle what?
It wasn't Kaio in the Japanese, wasn't it called Kaioken?
That was an English dub era, and then they called it Kaioken.
Okay.
Yeah, it's originally Kaioken.
I know they had that they made that mistake multiple times. I think
They did.
It's
Kaioken attack.
they did it multiple times. I think in the movies. Yeah, it was in the movies that they did that mistake multiple times. I really need to get back into watching Dragon Ball.
What's next?
Do it.
Because I remember really liking Dragon Ball Super Broly. And I remember when you and I went and saw it in theaters, and there was a character dressed as Bulma, and I looked at you and I said, would it be funny if I asked her about her panties?
You never.
Do you
Oh yeah, the cosplay. I remember that would have been hilarious.
Do you not remember that?
I do.
I'm really glad I didn't ask her that, because I have a feeling I'm just all of a sudden
I will probably be an awkward moment because she was also with probably her boyfriend.
Yeah, I also have a feeling that I'm just gonna be being escorted away by security, by Razor. So I'm really glad I didn't do it, but it would have been kind of funny if I did. But like I said,
yeah.
I'm really glad I didn't, because I probably would have gotten in a lot of trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
Yeah, I just found a whole article pronouncing the pronunciation of the Kaioken technique.
There's a little article?
I'm not freaking kidding.
Holy shit.
I'll send it. I'm sending it.
Alright.
Whole article explaining the Kaioken technique.
I disposed of doubt long ago.
Pronunciation.
Alright, thank you. I can check it out in a bit. It's kind of hard for me to check it when playing, and at the same time when one device is being used for.
Yeah, definitely. Because you're on the camera.
Yeah.
We can't be careless.
Ooh.
Okay. Ethan's gone.
Where'd he go?
How's this, guys?
Where'd he go?
I don't know.
Why does he keep leaving us? Another minor crust of Dominic.
Sebastian's back.
I can't stop it.
Hi, Sebastian.
He's just chilling.
Who's a good kitty?
Yep.
Okay, for a split second, I thought you were gonna say me. And I was about to start laughing my head off.
With what?
Like, when I said, who's the good kitty, I thought you were gonna say me.
Me.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, dude, I was just gonna start laughing. I was literally just gonna start laughing my head off.
That was too late.
Can't afford to lose.
It's okay.
I'm
No.
sorry.
Okay, I need to get Annette out of there. Before that, I can have you open that chest to get a bolt axe. There should be another chest over there. Where's the other chest?
Alrighty
Over?
Hey, he's back.
Yay!
Ethan, got a question for you.
Over there, okay.
Yeah.
Over there.
Ethan, have you played Skyrim?
I did. Well, I'm playing it.
What are your role playing
I'm not very
areas?
far.
Role playing is. A what?
What?
What's your race?
Hold on. I can't even remember off the top of my head.
I remember one of the most fun. My most used might be Nord. However, Khajiit is probably one of my favorites. I don't know why, but I do like Khajiit. Granted, my first one I ever did was Wood Elf because my brother did Wood Elf. But I was a Wood Elf twice. I was a Orc once, and I have very bad memories of being an Orc.
What happened?
So-
you want to talk about it?
Yeah, because it's actually kind of funny. So I was doing a companion's quest, and it was after we just finished up in Nordic Ruins. And what happened is pretty much where I have the most nightmare fuel I have ever had into playing a video game. Because my game was in an endless loop of loading. Like, I know I exited the
no.
I know I had exited the ruins. I exited the ruins and I saved, but for some reason I was in an endless loop of loading. I was in a loading screen for 5 minutes and it looked unending.
Thank you, sir.
So I had no choice but to restart my profile. Not knowing like what and I'm like, what happened?
I have not encountered that probably out of my playthrough.
That happened to me when I was doing PlayStation 3, but ever since then, I had become terrified of being an orc and never touched orc again.
Oh no.
Like that
Maybe your PlayStation hates orcs and Skyrim. I don't know.
no, like I have Skyrim on my Xbox because Xbox has a better control. Xbox has like more mod support than PlayStation. And that's kind of that was the main reason why I did PlayStation, because like it with mods like at Xbox because they have a bunch of mod support. But we had so many mods that I'm worried that if I take out any, the game's not gonna load.
There's no turning back now.
Oh man. So is that 360 or 1 you're talking about?
Xbox One.
Gotcha.
Honestly, I feel like I'm either a Nord or
My duty is your death.
I don't know.
Currently I'm playing an Imperial, but I'm thinking about doing for my next one. I'm going to do Khajiit because I like cats.
Yeah, like I said, do Khajiit, and just kind of do a melee, like an unarmed Khajiit with iron armor, because there's a perk with iron armor
Actually, it might also be an Imperial.
that iron armor, like iron gauntlets, you have like a higher unarmed damage.
No, they're Imperial.
You have an higher unarmed damage, and there's also a weapon, like a armor in the game called Gloves of, I think it was the Pugless or something like that, that has a higher, that like your unarmed does a lot more damage. So pretty much, and just do that like with an unarmed like an unarmed heavy armor gauntlets with with the enchantment of Gloves of Pugless, and just punch everything.
Nice.
I really want to do something that I really want to do that, and just do that on a dragon. Break down. I'm sorry.
So,
But I really just want to start punching. I really want to start punching dragons with nothing, with just with my bare hands, and see what happens.
That'll be badass.
Huh?
That'll be badass.
Yeah, I just think it'd be just a good time. Like, I am the Dragonborn, fear me. I need to break through that, guys.
Fear my roar.
Ah, crap baskets.
Yeah, I'm either a Nord or an Imperial, I want to say.
I was an Imperial once.
Maybe an Elf.
I was an Imperial once. I think the only ones I haven't touched was Argonian and High Elf. I did a Dark Elf profile, and I did a Magic one. And in this exact Dark Elf profile,
I'd have to check, to be honest.
in this Dark Elf profile, I joined the Stormcloaks. I was the Stormcloaks' most hated enemy, and I joined their cause, and I was their best soldier.
Ironic.
Wow.
But
None of the other Stormcloaks could get it done.
But it was honestly great that I managed to just beat him. I managed to do that without even trying. Oh no, this is. Oh wait, Rodriguez is gonna kill him. Good. Wait, why didn't Rodriguez kill him? Oh no, I need to kill this guy now. I need to kill this guy now. I need to kill this guy now. Byleth just. Thank you? Someone message me? There you go, I won.
So I have replaced.
That was terrifying. I thought I lost. I thought I couldn't attack because I accidentally talked to Rodriguez, but I got a sword.
To follow their master's orders without argument. Lord, now he is just a corpse, nothing more. Let's go.
I mean, I wanted Mercedes to level up by a level, I guess, because she's a level away from doing, getting Master Seal.
It's been too long, Your Highness. But try to temper your joy, will you? This is a war, after all. To say such a thing at a time like this, you have not changed one bit. Don't let looks deceive you. I've had a rough go of it ever since I crossed blades with those traitors in Ferdiad. When I heard you'd been executed, I rushed there as fast as I could, blind with fury. When I got there, I was fed some garbage about not being able to see your body. The next thing I knew, I was gripping my blade and... Gilbert, you've done well to locate His Highness. I am truly grateful. And you...
Liam, your camera is off.
You to thank as well.
Oh, darn it. Yeah, we've been some like connection issues going on here too.
Ah, crap basket.
Uh-oh. There we go.
Everything good?
Alright.
Okay, good.
I'm back.
Alright, good.
His Highness here.
talking, buddy.
I'm afraid there's not much to tell. You are aware that the western region of the kingdom was taken by the Empire, correct? Yes, so I have heard. They are now calling it the Fargus.
I can't tell. Is that an eye patch on his face?
That is an eye
You
patch.
know that much?
Okay, it's kind of blurry on my end.
Yeah, I know it's kind of like blurry for you guys. I'm noticing that a little bit. A thing I probably have like a situation for is like kind of like watch the stream off your phones, but have like on another device, but the volume turned off. So that way you can see it a little bit better because like on my device it's crystal clear.
That's been the witch's plan from the start. I should have killed her ages ago. Your Highness, Freya is in a terrible state right now. The terror is unbearable, and so the rebellion are endless. Refugees starve to death in the streets. If I may speak freely, Your Highness,
No.
we should change course for Freya and take down the
Like, if I may speak freely, no.
There's no time for that. We must annihilate Envar before all else. Think this through.
He's a traitor and a scoundrel.
Destroy the Empire and the Emperor. I won't get so much
And street rat, scoundrel, Aladdin, guys.
He's a traitor. This guy, he was trying to stop you pushing other people into a giant fan.
No, Dimitri. You will hear me out.
Oh.
You asking me, asking the dead to forgive that woman.
Oh.
I would not ask that of you. What I am asking is that you allow us to prioritize the kingdom capital over the imperial capital.
Ah, shoot.
for now.
That's it. My legs are getting cramped up.
Trusted friend. I am confident.
Just
you
stretch.
advise the same. Do not dare to put words in the mouths of the dead.
That's
They are
fine.
your words alone, even if you borrow their lips. Until I offer up that woman's head, Father will remain a slave to his lingering regret and hatred. Even now he suffers. It is ceaseless. As we waste time with idle chatter, his suffering continues.
Dimitri, calm down, buddy.
You are my king.
What are you playing?
Wherever you lead, we will
Stop.
Nearly forgot. Take this, Your Highness. The time is very far. The hero's relic once wielded by my father. The very same. I managed to steal it back from one of Cornelia's underlings in Ferdinand. Still in another fire.
Can anyone hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am Gilbert. Professor, I wish to fight at your side.
There's a concert going on TV right now too.
Okay.
Oh.
I
You
expect
can probably hear it on my TV right now.
those matters to my younger brother.
I'm in my room now. It's playing in the living room.
I must keep
Makes
my
sense.
promise to our fallen king.
What promise?
A very bold one. I swore it nearly 10 years ago.
Tell me about this
Then, Your
promise.
Highness, let's destroy the Empire together. I pray that you are right, and that this will save the kingdom.
Who's that character?
Rodriguez.
The black haired guy.
That's Rodriguez. I believe.
Rodriguez?
Yeah, his name is Rodriguez. He's Felix's father.
Is he a bad guy?
Capture
No, he's
Envar by
a good guy. He's on our side, it
striking
looks like.
correctly.
Okay.
How familiar are you with the geography of Finland?
I sound like Patrick in that one episode. Is he the bad guy?
Then you
No,
must be aware
Patrick.
that the kingdom and the empire are separated by the impassable Ogma Mountains, right? Legend has it that Saint Saros once crossed over those mountains to fight
I'll be honest, when I finished my semester, the first thing I did was play Sweet Victory.
army over such steep mountains.
I'm literally not kidding. I played Sweet Victory.
We have no choice but to go around the mountains.
Do it.
Either to
Like the morning I woke up after going to bed, I just played that song.
That's
Nice.
why.
Let's go east.
Yes.
Let's go east, or as Patrick says,
The
west.
alliance is currently split.
Weast.
Those who stay
I thought
with
you
the
said
empire and those
Weast.
leading the imperial
That's
factions have
west,
lost
Patrick.
Weast.
Yarf.
What kind of compass are you reading, lad?
This one, sir.
advantage of their
That's
environment.
west.
Here's my Patrick, guys.
That's
You're fired
Yeah,
again.
The great bridge of Verdun no longer
That show was so good when we were kids. What happened to it?
I don't know.
It got worse, but was he the only one who came back? It got better a little bit. Then he died, but the show was still going after his death.
I remember I watched one of the newer episodes. It was on YouTube, and it piqued my interest. Like, you know what? I kind of want to see how it looks. And it was an episode where the Krabby Patties were frozen food, and literally everyone's asses enlarged.
What?
And at the very end, they're vomiting up sand, and their asses are decreasing in size. I am not making.
What?
I am not making this up.
That sounds ridiculous.
I saw
Sorry,
this.
what?
No. Did you even pay attention to what I said, Raytheon?
No.
Y'all see like the SpongeBob on the screen?
There's no way a man as wise as Claude would refuse our request. And once we manage to capture the
Yeah.
What were you even saying?
So right then, as I was saying, it was an episode, a newer episode. This was about a year back. It was on YouTube, and it was an episode. And you don't let me watch it, see how the show is. And the episode was the Krabby Patties being frozen foods, and everyone's eating them. And for some reason, when they eat them, their asses enlarge, and they have these massive asses. And at the end, they're vomiting up sand, which represents frozen food, and their asses are decreasing in size to normal.
Damn.
I should find that episode.
That got too deep.
I looked at this episode, and I'm thinking,
That's a song by Sum 41, I believe. In Too Deep.
I watched that episode,
That's
and
a
in the
song.
back of my head, I'm thinking, should I not eat frozen food anymore? Is this episode telling me not to eat frozen pizza?
It's like, nah.
That's what I'm feeling too.
Well, I looked at it like, is this telling me not to eat frozen pizza? Because let me tell you something, that's not gonna fucking happen. But
Wait, you haven't tried frozen pizza?
No, I have tried frozen pizza. I like frozen pizza, but I prefer regular homemade pizza much more. I'm having homemade pizza next week, and I'm very excited for that.
That is dope.
Yeah, but like, that was the shortest fucking cutscene ever. Jesus Christ. But yeah, when it comes, like, I just watched the episode, and I'm like, it has nothing on the original SpongeBob.
Here's Plankton.
Like, the original
I got
SpongeBob,
Plankton right here.
the original SpongeBob was so good. I'm trying to think, what was my favorite episode when I was a kid? Oh god, what was your guys' favorite episode of SpongeBob?
That's a good one. I gotta think about that real quick. Oh my god, Nature Pants comes to mind.
Oh my god.
And the Imagination one comes to mind
Oh
too.
my god, that episode was so good.
And the Kevin one. Oh my god.
Hi
Kevin.
Hi Kevin, I'm your biggest fan. Punch yourself in the face. Did that hurt? Do you want a new hurt,
hurt?
Kevin?
Do you want it to hurt? Jump off a building.
Anything. Oh my god, I remember laughing at that so much. It was a good one. I think every episode of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy in the original was some of my personal favorites.
Oh yeah, I love those episodes. Speaking of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, that actor for Mermaid Man was in Escape from New York.
Oh my god. Alright,
Yeah.
before those, this is
Ernest
actually,
Moulton.
I'm pretty sure this is important information, so I think we should stop talking about SpongeBob for a bit and listen and see what he's got to say.
I still vividly remember the day he was granted a sword from His Majesty.
He's talking about his son. I think I remember correctly something.
Dead.
Oh,
He
really?
was killed 9 years ago in Dusker. All that returned of him that day were his sword and his armor. After it happened, I said something horrible to Felix. He's hated me ever since, and I don't blame him. No matter how much you grieve, the dead will never return. No magic in the world can bring them back.
Whoa,
That's why their memory clings to the living like a curse.
did he use magic on his son?
The tighter their hold. am not a strong enough man to scold His Highness for his foolishness. Since this war began, we've seen countless generals, soldiers, and citizens die. It never gets easier. Professor, I entrust the young prince and the future of this to you.
So, if you remember correctly, I said something earlier. Oh, I am smitten with this man.
One, aren't you? One worthy of leading the Church of Saros. I dare say. You should know that I have no intention of insisting that you take back Ferdiat. All I ask is that you continue to rein in Dimitri's manic desire for revenge. Now then, we have received House Regan's consent. All that's left is for us to depart. If we make it through Gloucester territory and across the Great Bridge of Murden, we'll be in Empire territory. You are not afraid, are you?
They should be afraid of me. I don't feel anything. I'm emotionless. You see this face? This face I have is always emotionless. My face froze like this when I was a 5-year-old kid.
The Last of Us has made you into a man as well.
On lack of emotion.
What'd you say about Last of Us?
Want to lead the Blue Lion House, Professor.
I said it made you into a man as well.
Oh my
because
God.
of the
Yes,
gameplay in it.
I have
And
played.
You didn't cry.
I've played that game 5 times in its Left Behind DLC, and I still, the first time playing it, I nearly broke down. So back to SpongeBob.
Okay.
I'm saying this, one of the best, I think, like, the SpongeBob SquarePants movie,
It's hard to sneak out when the professor is watching.
that is a movie that I don't think anything can top. Like, it's the SpongeBob SquarePants movie with a CGI David Hasselhoff.
I'm finally grasping this.
Because that's not really David Hasselhoff.
I saw that in theaters when I was a kid with my parents.
When I first saw the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, I loved it, and it wasn't until so much later. Oh, geez, Dimitri, I like the outfit. But it was until much later when I checked IMDb about the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, and I found something out that Scarlett Johansson voices Mindy.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, and when I found it out, I'm like, I went to my brother and I immediately told him this, and he's like, "Holy shit!" Like, we were shocked when we found out.
I was too. And now she's Black Widow. She became Black Widow. We started watching her in our teenage years. Then we looked that up, and we're like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, and Scarlett Johansson's doing really good nowadays.
Yeah, she's gonna have her movie coming on Black Widow.
Yeah,
sometime soon.
Sadly, just like with Black Widow movie being delayed right now, it's kind of hard for her to do Black Widow-y stuff.
And I miss going to the movie theaters.
Yeah, okay.
How about you guys?
I miss going to theaters, and I even told multiple people, I feel bad for movie theaters, what's going on. I feel bad for them. They're not making any money.
I heard that the Renaissance Theater in Marcus, they're doing curbside pickup for popcorn.
Are you serious?
I'm not serious. I'm serious. I'm not.
You're not serious. Okay, I don't know what to believe anymore.
I haven't spoken to her, dude.
I know. I'm just messing.
I am serious. I'm not fucking joking.
I'm messing with you.
It's on their Facebook page. It's alright.
Oh my god. I know movie theater popcorn is really good, but I didn't think people oh, it's that good. I'm okay, this is surprising.
Yeah, I'll send you the link.
All right. Movie theater popcorn, curbside pickup. Holy, what? My brain does not cannot comprehend that right now.
All right, send that to you right now.
All right, thank you.
It's in our group chat.
Sounds good. But holy crap!
And the movies group.
Nothing beats enjoying my.
There's more on the camera.
Sorry, just a cat. The cat in the game just went meow, and I wanted to quote quote
I
it.
enjoy baking sweets. I see. Cooking is much more exciting than studying or training.
Yes, it is. Don't you know about cooking? Don't you know anything about cooking? It relaxes the body. Like everyone, it helps relieve stress and whatnot. Why am I making fun of Mercedes to speak? How she talks?
Whose voice is that?
I just quoting copy Mercedes.
All set with food supplies.
Oh my god.
Mr. Lord Rodriguez, we have more soldiers to feed now, so we'll.
Hello.
Just when I hear her voice, I don't mean to be mean, but I like it. I find it funny that just her voice, but nothing can still beat Camula's voice from Fire Emblem Three Fates. Nothing can beat that. It's the fucking best. Just I remember. God fucking damn it. Oh shit. But when I first heard Camula's voice, I'm like, I heard it and I'm like, what the fuck am I listening to? Like, I first heard, I don't know, I think I immediately sent you a text right down saying, like, dude, listen to this woman's voice. It's a fucking bedroom voice. And I'm like, holy shit.
Camilla's voice?
Yeah, I think it was Camula's voice.
Camilla?
Camula.
Camilla? I can't say her name right.
It's okay. I
Camilla.
had like the hardest time, but I just it's Camellia. It's Camula. Why did I say Camellia?
It's Camilla.
I know it's Camula.
Yeah, she'd be like, leaving already? She's like,
No, it's leaving
I'd be like,
already.
what?
No, literally, it goes like leaving already, and I'm like, what the fuck am I listening to?
Leaving.
I know, right?
already? Oh, really?
she's
You're
thirsty
going
for
nowhere.
more boys.
What? I don't know. I just like when I hear her voice, I just find it to be so funny. Cause like leaving already, it's like what am
I know, right?
You go. Bye-bye.
But what am I?
Anyone wait until Corn comes to the camp.
Oh my! No, literally. Okay. So for those who don't know what we're talking about a game called Fire Emblem Warriors, and I have a rule. This is my rule. Like, because once we get like certain people in our party, we can like go to like they can buy stuff for them in shops. I have a rule that I don't go to the shop unless Corn is there, and I would sit there.
Even though you skipped her like 5 times, I think.
Shut up!
Or like exited the shop like 5 times
Shut up!
when she was
Okay, Ethan, now you're just doing shit right now.
But like,
Exactly.
but every single time, like when Corn wasn't there, I would immediately press the B button. Like, nope, I'm waiting for Corn, over and over and over, until it was done. Until I finally got Corn, and there was always some times that I accidentally pressed the B button when Corn was there, and I
Like
would
5
fall,
times
and
in
I
a
would
row.
fall to the floor crying my eyes out.
Oh.
Is that
But I would be so upset. And then when I let Aerith borrow the game, because this is true, when Aerith borrowed the game, he played it. Me and him he played it with me and right down the room, and Corn was in the camp, and he purposely pressed B. He exited immediately when he saw her, and it killed me.
we did well.
And he would only go.
I
And he
think
would,
it got super heated.
and he would only go in when fucking Camula was in there, and it would piss
I think
me
you
off.
got super heated about that, Razor.
Oh my! No, I was about to murder him. Like I was.
You guys are just
Staring at him like, really?
Like all of a sudden, you just
Look,
saw.
Corey.
You would probably just see my eyes go like blue. Like, I would just like all of a sudden just like you would hear. I would just fucking go Ultra Instinct.
One Winged Angel would be playing in the background.
Yeah, like, or just like Megalovania.
All right, later, bud.
What up?
Never mind. I was talking to Sebastian.
Okay.
He just jumped off my bed.
Alright, but like I would.
Not talking
like,
about you guys.
I would just ascend to
I'm
like.
not leaving right now.
Alright, I would just like.
I'm
get
waiting to the end.
So mad, and just like One Winged Angel that was just playing in the background, like, so you have chosen death. But I would,
My cat?
no, like when Aerith skipped Corrin and when he was playing Fire Emblem Warriors, he would do it right in front of me, and it killed me. It killed me. Like
That was so mean.
I was about to lose my mind. Like, you have so. I was on the floor begging for him to stop. It hurt me.
And he didn't listen.
It hurt me so much that he did that. Like, why do you do this to me? I did not hurt you? Why do you hurt me in so many ways?
I shall not stray.
I expect no less.
That is painful.
Guide me well.
Yeah.
What's my strategy? I'm your girl.
Let's clean up.
I won't allow it.
So what I'm actually gonna do is I think after this, I'm probably gonna do this last training, and then we might call it in quits.
All right.
This is like after this training we do, but I think we should call in quits, and like we'll be back more next week. But what I'm gonna be doing is off camera because we're in the middle of the week. We just started this week. What I might do is I might have for next week, like the week like the following week, like in the game, just spend that next week kind of training a little bit because like I do feel a little bit under leveled. So I'd probably just like try to train up a little bit just to get myself a little bit stronger, and it would all be off camera. So this is kind of a thing I think I want to do, which is train off camera. Like start the month in the beginning, and then spend like the month, the rest of the month before the week, like of like where cutscenes actually start happening. And that's when I start streaming again. But it's just like, I don't think everyone wants to see us train. And granted, like, we just commentate on everything. But I have a feeling it would just kind of get a little bit boring, just seeing, like, us train.
Another victory.
Yeah. I hear you. Because I think people might want to see more of the gameplay than the training going on.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's how most Let's Plays are. Most people don't want to see grinding. Or they do grinding off camera, rather.
Yeah, and like just it also kind of was hard to do because when grinding, like it was at a point that, well, one, I feel a little bit under level. I feel like I just need to get a little bit of training in, and then kind of like it also always would happen the week. Like it would always start in the month, like the beginning of the month, and I was unable for me to control it. Like I probably could stop the stream before, or like start the stream later, but granted, like there's always the beginning cutscene, and I don't want people missing that. So there was that, and I just feel like I would probably like start training off camera, so people can like see more gameplay. The only downside to that is that it would be like that 1 month, but what I would do is I would train to a point that I'm more prepared to like for the upcoming missions in the next months. So I would feel somewhat over leveled, but not at a point that the game would be easy. Like I was like. You understand where I'm coming from? Because I feel like I'm saying the wrong things.
I'll never back down.
But like, I would train. But this would be the last training we do, because most of this episode, this live stream has been us training. But it was like a little bit of new things.
Yeah, and training can be a little slow.
Yeah.
Tedious.
Yeah, especially when it comes to like in this game, when there was a huge difficulty spike. Like with this difficulty spike, I have 34 hours in my first profile, and a good amount of that was me training. So if I kind of cut back on the training a little bit, it would make the live streams flow a little bit faster. Like we're able to do a little bit more and stuff. So yeah. Unless people like seeing us train and like us talking, but at the same time, I feel like it can get a little bit tedious and like people like kind of lose interest.
Indeed.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah, just do all the training on camera. Then we can all like get into the action.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna like finish this up real quick and then we'll save and quit.
All talk and no action. Exemplar.
Overpowered Professor, you finish it off.
All is going to plan.
Not bad.
Alright, so I think we're gonna call it there.
Okay.
Leon, thank you for joining us in this live stream.
No, thank you for having me join in. I had a good time.
Yeah, we did too. All right, so next
That's
week,
fun.
we'll be doing streams on Tuesdays and Wednesdays from now on. Those are the days I am most free. And will that work with you? Will that work with you, Varatheon?
Yes.
All right. Anyway, sign off, you guys.
Have a good night, everybody.
Varatheon.
I'll send your hearts to oblivion. Raytheon is out.
Real quick, I just want to thank everyone for understanding why we haven't been live streaming. Thank you for being patient with us through this time. Stay true to yourselves and never lose sight of what's most important in life. Razor D. Silver is out.